Hello, you absolute legends. Oh boy, Billy screwed now. Hey guys, Maybe 20 back again to respond to Karl Jobst's latest video about Billy Mitchell. Now, the only reason why I know this video exists is I'm getting a ton of comments on my older Donkey Kong videos about Billy Mitchell. People saying, who's the idiot now? You're stupid. How dare you stick up for a fraud? The comments go on and on. I'm getting hundreds of comments within the last 24 hours. I'm getting blown up on YouTube. People like, hating on my Billy Mitchell videos. And I'm like, what's with all the traffic? Why are so many people blowing up my videos? Well, lo and behold, I check out Karl's channel and he has a newest video about Billy Mitchell, and it's already got 1.4 million views, and he just uploaded it the other day. And that's why this guy talks about Billy so much. He gets views from it. You talk about Billy Mitchell and he gets a ton of views, of course he's going to do it. And this time, he's got him. If you talk to Karl, oh my God, there's all this evidence out now. Billy's done. His case, it's done. It's a wrap. Twin Galaxies is going to win, and he can't wait to, cover it. And it's crazy. He goes into detail. He talks about the witnesses that Billy had. He goes into detail and shows a picture of a red joystick saying it's not an official joystick. It's an 8-way cheater stick. And I'm telling you right now, it's a bunch of bullcrap. Do you know why these pictures exist, Karl? Let me just fill you in. The only reason why these these pictures exist, and they came out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, Billy didn't know about these pictures, and oh boy, is he going to be scared to see these photos. These photos just recently got released because Billy released them, okay? Billy's lawyers subpoenaed that convention to get those pictures for evidence, which is why they exist now. And, what makes no sense about all this stuff is, first they say, there was never a convention. Then they say, he was not at the convention. Then they say, I did not play at the convention because there was no games at the convention. They keep grasping at straws. Then they say there was no score that was even recorded. And then they say there was no pictures. So now we get a picture to prove that there's a convention. And they say, oh, it's not official hardware. That's an 8-way cheater stick. I got news for you, Karl. That was all, filmed and documented before he played. After the game was completed, they went ahead and they did a test on the joystick. It's a 4-way stick. It's not an 8-way stick. I don't know why you keep saying it's an 8-way stick. It's not an 8-way stick. They keep saying, it's an 8-way stick. And then when he's climbing the ladders, he can control the barrels. It's not an 8-way stick. It's a 4-way stick. It was all tested pre-hand. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people are going after this guy the way they are. I just don't get it. And the reason why this hits so close to home to me, and I just want people to know, this is my honest opinion, okay? And I don't speak for Billy. I'm not affiliated with him, with his legal affairs, nothing like that. I know nothing that's going on behind the lawyers, behind the scenes, or nothing like that. But what I do know are the facts and what happened. And what I do know is I sat by the man and watched the man play, seen him get these incredible scores in person. I witnessed it, okay? He's done it on Twitch multiple times. I don't know what else he has to do to prove it to people. He's done it on Twitch in front of a live audience multiple times. It's on his Twitch channel. You can watch the replays. I don't get it. I went and flew to Indiana and watched the man play myself in person. He's the real deal. I don't get it, man. He's the real deal. If I didn't see it for myself, I'm just being honest. If I didn't see it for myself, I went and saw the man play in person, sat down, had breakfast with the man. I know the man personally now. I know more than I should. Let's put it this way. And the more and more people try to, make up these stories to try to, complete their narrative, it disgusts me. It really does. And Karl should be ashamed of himself. Dude, get your views some other way. Because this is not the way, man. This is disgusting, in my opinion. It really is. Oh my God, there's this photo with a red joystick. And that he's a cheater now. It's a red joystick. He's a cheater. Close the book. We got a photo with a red joystick. A photo, mind you, that him and his lawyers actively went out and got. Okay? They went out and got that. Do you think they're going to release a photo if they thought it was going to hurt his case? Ask yourself that question. Are they going to go and subpoena for this photo? And then if it's going to hurt him? No, they're not. More and more things are going to come out. I'm not liable to say, okay? I'm not going to liable to say. More and more things will come out. And you will see what I've been telling you this whole time. And Karl, man, there's a storm coming for you. I feel like there's a storm coming for you. And maybe you need another GoFundMe, because the first one, maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe you didn't scam your audience out of enough money, and you need another GoFundMe, because it's unbelievable the following that this man has and the support that he has. And it's funny that people love to be on the bad side of Billy Mitchell. They love to hate him. I tell you, man, he does, I guess, play the part of a villain all too well. In The King of Kong, he played the part of a villain, and people still love to hate Billy Mitchell. He really does. People hate Billy Mitchell, and I'll never understand it, man. And maybe it's because I know the man personally, and I know he's not this villain, and this narrative that people try to paint a picture about him is not true. It's disgusting. Let's talk about the witnesses. He wants to say, oh, there's this witness from Billy's case, and would you know it? They went to school together. Oh God, they went to school together. Who cares? If he's a witness and he was there and he saw what happened, who cares if they went to school together? I don't understand that at all. They're like, and then he's like, oh, he's got a criminal past, and he starts talking about how he's got these charges against him, like in his past. Back in 1996, he had a charge. Who cares? How is that even relevant to the case? Who cares that this guy went to school with Billy Mitchell and he has a couple things on his criminal record? What does that got to do with being an eyewitness and giving a testimony of what you saw at a convention? Grasping at straws is what they're doing. Grasping at straws is what they're doing. Now they got a red joystick. Ooh, we got him now, boy. Ooh, we got a red joystick and we got him now. Oh, we got him right where we want him. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Wow, man. Leave a comment below. I know you're going to anyways. The haters love to come for me. Anytime anyone sticks up for Billy Mitchell or says anything nice about Billy Mitchell, boy, oh boy, do the haters come out. They really do. Let me have it in the comments below. I know it's coming. Pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again. There's a storm coming.